Ever wondered why your beautiful, soft loaf of bread turns into a rock-hard brick in just a day or two? It's not just about drying out. It's a fascinating molecular process happening right inside the loaf. Let's slice into the science of staling. It all begins with baking. As the dough heats up in the oven, the starch granules inside, made of two carbohydrates called amylose and amylopectin, go on a water-absorbing spree. They swell up and lose their neat, crystalline structure. This is called gelatinization. The result of this chaotic, water-filled state is the soft, spongy, and wonderfully elastic texture we all love in fresh bread. Think of it as a perfectly hydrated starch gel. But as soon as the bread cools, the party is over. The starch molecules want to get back to their old, organized ways. This process is called retrogradation, and it's the villain in our story. First, the straight-chain amylose molecules start realigning almost immediately, causing the bread to firm up right after it cools. Then, over the next few hours and days, the branched amylopectin molecules slowly follow suit, continuing the hardening process. So, why does this make the bread hard? As these starch molecules recrystallize and tighten their formation, they squeeze out the water they absorb during baking. This water has nowhere to go but out, migrating from the soft crumb to the crust or evaporating into the air. The internal network of starch and gluten becomes rigid and inflexible. This is why stale bread feels dry and brittle, even if it hasn't lost that much total water. And here's a fun fact that might surprise you. The fridge is your bread's worst enemy. Storing bread in the refrigerator actually makes it go stale much faster. The cool temperatures of a fridge are the perfect environment to speed up starch retrogradation. If you want to keep your bread fresh, your best bet is to freeze it. The icy temperatures halt this molecular process in its tracks, preserving that delicious, just-baked texture for later. So next time, skip the fridge and head straight for the freezer. Subscribe